Hi, I'm Mansur Ahmed and I'm the product marketing manager here in Sony Mobile. And I will take you now through the Xperia Z1. The first thing you'll notice here is that it's made with aluminum frame on the side. The idea is to give it durability. We have added some new features over here. What we've done here is that taking the feedback from Xperia Z, we've given a dedicated camera button over here. Also, we have put an open headset jack over here. And believe it or not, it's still waterproof. So you can take up to 1.5 meters of water for half an hour and the phone will still survive all the fresh water you can throw it at it. Secondly, on both sides we've put tempered glass, so you can take it, you can throw it, and it still works perfectly fine. Now, coming to the other part is the first thing you'll see here is the tri-luminous display that we have over here. The tri-luminous display is the same technology we put in our 4K TVs. So it has vivid colors, bright colors, and a whole spectrum of colors, larger spectrum. To top it up, we also have something called X-Reality. With X-Reality, the engine in the background, it upscales videos for you. So when you watch YouTube video, which is probably a 720 or a 480, it will upscale the videos for you. That's the whole best part about having an X-Reality, that you can watch content of low resolution, right upscaled on your fingertips. Then comes the camera part. In the camera, for example, you have a 20.7 megapixel camera right in your fingertips, and you can try all the different manuals over here, because what we have done here is that we don't just deliver to you a camera where you can take pictures. What you can do with that, the experience that you enjoy with that. So of course you have a fully automatic Superior Auto, but you also have a manual mode. In the manual mode, you can have, for example, choose your resolution to 20 megapixel, and on top of that you can also over here choose the exposure value, make it dark, make it light, as you see fit, and also the auto white balance, sunlight, cloud, tungsten, or for that matter, any light source you have. So for one thing we had over here was the info eye. I can take a picture of a book and the book information will come up and who has written it, all synopsis about it. Also over here we find reviews from other users and other books recommended by the users. But if I go back here, going back to info, going back to augmented reality, because all black, it's difficult for anything to determine what exactly you have over here. So I need to have something white. There we go. We have more light here. So can you focus on my camera now? As you can see, behind me there's nothing over there, but over here you can see augmented reality, and you have there's people running over here. You have also different modes over here in terms of, you can say, augmented reality, make it, for example, a dinosaur. Again, the whole idea is to give a fun thing to consumers which they can play with their children. Okay, here we go. And okay, and in the background, as you can see, we have the dinosaur. Let me put the dinosaur here, right? Oh, this is the volcano here. I'll put it back. Apart from that, over here you'll also have a time burst mode, in which case, for example, I can so you can choose as you can see, it captures all the modes. The whole idea with augmented with time burst is you can capture all the different moments which happen in that 1-2 seconds. In 2 seconds, 60 frames are taken, and you can choose the perfect moment for you. Finally, we have something called Social Live, where you can broadcast in real time onto Facebook, your homepage, whatever is happening. So this interview, instead of recording it, you could probably be broadcasting it live onto your Facebook page. And the video is stored on your phone for an HD format, but it's going to be broadcasted and left on the Facebook for 24 hours to the users you prefer. Your friends, your family, everyone, you choose that. So these are some of the cool features we have over here. Apart from that, it has, of course, a 3000 milliampere battery, which gives you an excellent standby time, and is the ecosystem. In our case, we have tied up with our smartwatch over here. The smartwatch that we have is a window to your phone. So everything which is happening on the phone, you can see over here. Missed calls, SMSs, everything you can connect over here. And you can always get more apps over here. There are already hundreds of apps which developers have made for the older smartwatch, which will now be working on the new watch also. One of the cool features about the watch here is that it, first of all, is also water resistant. It can last for up to 3 to 4 days on its own. You can pair this watch with any other Android phone or even an iOS device. So it's not tied to 1 or 2 models, unlike competition. And the best part, it can still be used as a watch. You don't have to pair with the phone. It will still show you time. It will still work perfectly fine. So water resistant. And one of the cool features, where you say, why would I want this? And the idea is, for example, I might not know where my phone is. So let's say, let me see where my phone is. I don't know where the phone is. Let's find it. And as I click over here, it shows phone is activated. I say, okay. As you can see, my phone is on silent, but even then the noise is made, so it could be behind a sofa. As long as within a 10-meter range for the Bluetooth of the phone, it will be perfectly fine. So that's the smartwatch and the phone over here. And again, if you go over there, you'll find a whole range of accessories which you can make it work with. One of the things I do often is that I can connect with my PlayStation controller and I can play games over here directly. So that's another cool thing you can do. Finally, all in all, it's a very rough and tough, very durable, beautiful phone from Sony. So we try to deliver the best possible experience to our consumers.